Alright guys, in this video I'm just going to be going over the different types of metal faces to clear up the different names and the usefulness of each one. So this is going to be just basically a reference video you guys can use if you want to know what metal face you should use for your combo. So first, the point of metal face is literally just to add extra weight to your combo. Beyblade is a fighting top game, so you know, if you want more power behind your hit, you want more weight. If you want more defense, you want more weight, etc. So yeah, I'm also going to explain when to use it and when not to use metal faces. So the first one we have, so the lightest face bolt I don't have here. I can grab one really quick. It's actually on my Flame 230. But that is just the normal plastic face bolt. Here we go, I found one. So here's a Jade Jupiter one. So just the plastic face bolt. And this one is the lightest face bolt in Metal Fight. As you can see, there is cutouts, these little rectangle cutouts right there, where the feather face doesn't have those cutouts. So there's a misconception that feather faces are the lightest. That's not true. Just normal plastic face bolts are the lightest. But it really doesn't make a huge difference. These look way cooler. So yeah, so feather face is just the plastic inner core and then the plastic outer ring. Then we have just a normal standard metal face. Now, these weigh just slightly less than like a metal face custom or a metal face heavy. So these are basically just good to have when you're playing like pick 3, choose 1 or deck where you can't have 3 repeating face bolts. So then we have metal face heavy. Metal face heavy is where you have the metal core and the metal outer ring. Then we have the most useless one, metal face medium, or metal face middle as some people call it. But it's with the plastic outer ring and the metal core. And then we have metal face light, probably the second best and second most used face bolt. And ironically, metal face light is actually heavier than metal face medium, which is kind of funny because light and medium, and it is known to add weight, but really it doesn't affect the stamina of the combos. So one thing you'll have to keep in mind is on stamina combos, adding a metal face will add maybe just a very tiny bit more defensive capabilities, but it will hinder your stamina, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but I've had matches where we were both on like a wide defense type tip, and it was same spin, but mine had a metal face, and I lost because theirs didn't. And this kind of face bolt difference has also affected the final match of Beyblade Midwest Limited between Cake and Magic Horse. Magic had a metal face, and Cake didn't. So in each clash in the Ditto, which was they were using like the same combo, Cakes took more damage because Magic's was heavier, so it took slightly less recoil and damage every time they clashed. So generally you'll want to use metal face light on staller combos, or you know, if you insist on adding it to your stamina combo, this is probably the metal face to go. Metal face medium is literally if you have nothing else and you need any sort of extra weight. I know 1234 Beyblade used it on Flame 230. I don't really know why. Because on Flame 230, you want as little weight as possible on top, because, you know, the taller it is, the harder it's going to fall. So if you have a metal face on Flame 230 and it starts tipping, it will lose its balance a lot faster, and it will die. Rocky is going crazy. He wants fed. I'm going to feed him after this video. Then, metal face heavy, this one you want to use on your attack combos, your defense combos, just overall the heaviest metal face. Then the normal metal face, basically attack or defense, whatever you choose. So like ideally, if you're running an attack and defense setup in your deck, you'll want these on those combos. Then feather face, pretty useless, basically just a normal face bolt, but you know, swag and drip is more important than actual competitive viability. And then plastic faces, which actually Cake runs mainly plastic faces because he likes them. So yeah, overall metal faces won't make or break your competitive success. They will help optimize it, and they look really sick when you get a whole bunch of different colors. But overall, just pretty cool. And I hope you guys can remember that. We have Feather Face, Metal Face Heavy, Metal Face Medium, and then Metal Face Light. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to go feed Rocky.